Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Preppy Project. Today I thought I would kind of catch up with y'all and kind of tell you what's been going on. So I'm in the car right now and I am about to drive over to my school. I have class tonight. So tonight my class is techniques of counseling. So it is freezing. Let me turn this car on. So tonight, like I said, it is techniques of counseling. So that means, do y'all not, this irritates me so badly. Okay, I don't know why on modern cars we can't figure out a way where when you get in your car, it is just automatically like heats up the air. You know how you have to drive around a little bit until the heat starts working? Like when you turn the car, if you just turn it on to heat, it just blows out cold air. Like I always wonder about that. I'm like, why can't we make a way to where hot air comes out immediately? I don't know. I mean, maybe in the future we'll figure it out. But anyway, so it has been very cold. It was super cold yesterday, and so that's why when I turned on my car, it was blowing out cold air, and I'm cold. So anyway, like I said, that's what tonight's class is. Last week the class was canceled because our teacher canceled it because there was something, I don't know, something going on where she had to cancel class. But I am kind of nervous about this class because I looked over the syllabus and I realized that one of the major assignments is we have to make a video in the class. It's like a 20-minute video, and it's like you're doing a fake counseling session and you have to let other people watch it and you have to evaluate yourself. I don't know, they call it like tapes. I don't know, that makes me nervous. I'm scared for that. There's a lot of that kind of stuff going on this semester, especially once I start my internship. I have to make videos of me actually doing the counseling stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That makes me nervous, but whatever, we always get through it. Like we've always done, we get through it. But what else? I realized I could sit y'all up on my screen that's in my car. Like, you know, like the screen in your car with your radio and all that kind of stuff on it. I can sit it up there and it'll bounce pretty well. It's not the best angle, but it's fine. In the past, I've told myself I need to be doing my comps or the CPCE test prep when I come home from work, because a lot of times at night I'm so tired I can't focus on it. But like last night I felt pretty happy with myself. I finished the human development section and I finished the diversity section. So that's 2 sections down, but in reality that is, how many pages is that? 200 pages done out of a 700 page test prep book. So like, girl, we got a lot to go. And we have less than a month now because what are we on? January 22nd. So I don't know, I'm freaking out about that. So that's it. So I'll update y'all later what else has been going on, but right now I guess I will just head to class and hopefully I'll see if my air heated up. Yeah. Okay. So we got that. I have my backpack right here. Y'all, since it's gotten so cold, I didn't think I had that dry of skin, but like today, girl, my skin was so dry. I would need a piece of gum. I'm like, before I go to class, like when I'm driving in the car, it's like I'll start getting anxious because I'm just not a person, I just have social anxiety and I don't love like speaking up in class and stuff. And like obviously these classes are small, so it's only like me. Well, yesterday's class was super small. Yesterday my group counseling class was only like me and 9 other people, but this class should be small too. It's my other class that's the big class. I'm gonna make a mess in my car. But anyway, so it's like I feel like I have to do something while I'm driving because I start getting nervous, so I chew gum in the car. I'm like, you know what they say, it's like anxiety is like a physical, like it can feel like a physical thing, like it triggers your fight or flight or whatever. Not that I have that bad of anxiety just going to class, but I mean, today's a normal class. It's not like I have to go and do like a presentation. But anyway, sometimes I just start feeling slightly anxious before I get there. So I'm like, okay, I need to chew gum or something. I like driving though. It's relaxing, you know? So it's good. I'm good, girl. So I will go ahead and go, and I will update y'all later. Bye! Hey girl, it's me again. Okay. So I'm at my school now, and doesn't it look gorgeous? The winter little tree behind us. Some nice little scenery, but I'm here. I have about 5 minutes. I don't know what it is. I was just telling y'all about how I have to chew gum because I get like anxious as I'm driving to class. Girl, I just realized, because this is the first time I've gone to this class because like I said, like last week it got canceled. And I'm looking at where the classroom is, and I was like, oh my gosh. A classroom that I take for yesterday, my group counseling class, it is a tiny little room, okay? And I didn't realize that that's where this class tonight is. So I'm like, okay, this is obviously a smaller class than I even realized it was going to be. But yeah, so in that room, it's kind of like, it's a tiny little room, and it just has tables shaped like in a U shape, and then the teacher like stands. She has like a little podium where she puts her computer, and there's like a screen behind her for the PowerPoint. But oh, sorry, I'm just like looking. I'm distracted by people walking around. Sorry, somebody's about to pass my car. Okay, let me do my lips and stuff. Let me see. Okay, I have 5 minutes. So what else can I tell y'all? Apparently, that's something I have to do. I have to sign up for, in my group counseling class yesterday, we have to sign up for a group that we're going to do as like a facilitation group, that we're going to facilitate the group therapy or whatever. So I got to sign up. I'm going to ask my friends what group they're signing up for so I can facilitate their group. Because apparently, because at my school, the building we're in is like the education counseling, you know, building and stuff. So the classroom that we're using tonight, on the other side of it, you can see it from the classroom. There's a window in the room, and I thought I got lipstick on my dang backpack. But you can see that there's a, I'm so dang distracted, I can't even finish the story. So I just found my earrings. I've looked for these before, and they were in my backpack pocket the whole time. Well, that's good to know. Okay, they could have poked a hole in my backpack. Girl, I need tape. Well, if I leave them in my car, I'm never gonna get them inside. So anyway, so back to my story. So the classroom that we're in has a window on one side, which you can clearly tell it's a two-way mirror. Like, not that it's a secret or anything, but anyway, it's like a mirror, but you can tell it's a two-way mirror. So apparently it's supposed to be where we're gonna go when we do our little, you know, fake group therapy. And the teacher is going to stay in the classroom, which I didn't know this, which makes me kind of feel better because I'm just like, you know, we're just in there as a class. There's no teacher in the room when we do it, which makes it feel a little less like judgmental, I guess. But the teacher's on the outside grading us. So we're going to be in that little room. And wait, it seems like it'd be the other way though. Maybe we're in the classroom and she's in that room. Because you can't see into that room well, because it's a double-sided mirror and we're on the other side, you know what I mean? So I guess she'll be in the classroom and we'll be inside that little room. Wait, no. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So anyway, so it's that same room. So I don't know. It makes me wonder if when we do our facilitation tapes, if we're going to use that little two-way mirror room. I love a good two-way mirror, you know what I mean? Like, very scientific-y, you know? Feels like we're, you know, analyzing some things, watching, you know, observing, you know, not interfering with the participants, outside observers. Interesting. I love me some good psychological studies. So anyway, I was just thinking, have y'all heard of Maslow's little Rhesus monkeys? I think about those things all the time. I don't know, that just lives rent free in my head. If you don't know about the Harlow's monkeys, please look it up. Well, you can or you can't. I don't know. Do what you want to do. It might disturb you. I don't know. I think about that so much. I don't know why. Those little monkeys, because that's what's in my test prep book, is about, like, one of our sections was on human development. And it's all about stuff. Like, one of the sections on the CPCE is about human development. And so you have to make sure you know all of your, like, Balbys and who else? I don't know. All those names in Piaget and Jung and Erikson, Freud, all those different things in human development. But Maslow's always on there. Wait, no, Maslow? No, now I'm thinking that's wrong. Ooh, that's gonna irritate me. Dang! I would have gotten that wrong on the test. Okay. Anyway. What was I saying? Okay. I have 1 minute. Okay. Well, y'all, I guess my time is up here. And I gotta go to class. Well, my lip still is good. I feel cute. So, I'm going to take out my gum. Feel like y'all don't see that. I have a tissue right here. I'm not just like sticking out of my car. Okay. Wish me luck. I don't know why. I'm just, I don't know, high strung, I guess. Whatever. So, I will tell y'all how class goes. And now that's going to irritate me. Is it Maslow's little monkeys or not? I don't know. I keep seeing that word in my brain, Maslow's Rhesus monkeys, but I don't know, girl. I'm going to have to Google it and I'll get back to you on that. But, let's go in here. Let's kill it. Let's answer the questions and let's look chic while we do it. I will talk to you after my class. Wish me luck. Bye, y'all. Oh my gosh, that looks so scary. Okay, there we go. Hey, y'all. So I am back from my class. My class just let out and I am going to go home now. My class was really good. Everybody in my class is super friendly and sweet. I know pretty much everybody in my class because we've been in the same classes from other semesters. So that was nice. I like when it's the smaller classes where it's only like me and like, 9 or 10 other people, because we just kind of talk as, more like we're all talking, we're having like a conversation more than like, it's different from other classes where there's a ton of people in the room and it's just like the teacher talking, it's more of kind of an interactive, kind of class environment. So that was fun. I'm looking forward to next week is when we do some of the first little practice sessions. So at my college, they have a separate little like the counseling clinic where they actually do like real, counseling to clients. And so we are going to go use the counseling clinic as kind of like we're going to do our own little practicing our techniques and stuff in there. So next week, we are going to go take a little tour around there and we get to actually use the counseling room. So that is exciting. So I'm looking forward to that, but obviously that's a little nerve-wracking. Like, I'm good with being the client all day long, girl, but me practicing as a counselor, that's another story. But so I don't know. I think the biggest thing I have to remember is that as a counselor, I'm not there to give advice. I'm there to help clients come to their own conclusions, make their own decisions on how they want to proceed with their life, the decisions that they want to make, not me giving them advice on what they should do. Counselors are there to help their clients overcome barriers and things like that to where they feel secure and they can make their own decisions and weigh the pros and cons, because it's all about letting the client live a life that's conducive with what they want from their life. So that's kind of one thing we talked about a lot today, is that counselors are not there to give advice. And I think that's such a big misconception in the counseling world, because you think, if you're wondering what that clicky sound is, it's this, okay, girl? It's this e.l.f. lipstick lip balm. I'm using it as a fidget, okay? But anyway, so counselors, like in the counseling world, I think so many people think you go to a counselor, they're trained, they went to school, I'm going to go there, I'm going to ask them what I need to do, and the counselor's going to tell me what to do. And of course, that would be easy, and you would think that's how it would work, but all the research and everything tells us that we don't make decisions that are best for ourselves when we're just taking advice from other people. And plus, if we're not in that stage of change anyway, we're not going to take somebody else's advice. So it's all about making the changes inside of ourselves to where we feel like we have some autonomy and we can make our own decisions, because we also want to make sure that clients can go forward and live a life without having to always ask their therapist what they need to do or how they should proceed. It's all about giving the client the coping skills, the knowledge, all these different things to where they don't have to be in therapy for the rest of their life. Obviously, some people need that, but some people, you know, learn the skills that they need and they can go off in the world. And when they feel like they need to return to counseling, they, of course, can. So it's all about equipping clients with what they need for their futures. So anyway, that was my little spiel there. So about, you know, just things we were talking about in class today. So I always like telling other people. I know I always tell my, you know, friends who aren't in school with me, or I'll talk to like my family. I always, you know, tell them what's going on in my classes, but I don't know, I love talking about it. I think that's how you know that it's something you're passionate about, is that you just want to tell everybody about what you're doing, about what you learned and things like that. Anywho, girl, that's how it went. So even though it's late and everything, this is me I have to put my car keys in my purse because they're in my backpack. Now, even though I really just want to go sit down and watch YouTube and go eat food, I already ate lunch when I came home from work today, so that means that was my one meal. So I am going to try to go in. I need to go drink some water probably. I'll go drink some water, and then I really need to sit down and work on the CPCE stuff. Oh my gosh, girl, this stuff is weighing heavy on my mind. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I don't know if I told y'all this earlier, but I did finish 2 sections. But, so, we really gotta get out. I am gonna try to go in and take a shower and just kind of like get in the mindset, because when I get home, it's like I have to really, I don't even know how you say it, like work myself into the mindset, okay, I need to sit down and work on the school stuff. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'll do. I'll go in, I gotta go take a shower. I will put on, oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I dropped it down then in that hole. Okay. So I will go in, I will go take a shower and sit down on my bed, and I'll get my little test prep book, and I will try to do as much of that as I can. I think my hardest section is the assessment section, because it's like the statistics and psychometrics and all that kind of stuff that goes into the tests that you do in counseling. Like the validity, reliability, all those different things of like personality test and depression scales and all those different things. I don't know, that's never been my forte, but you know, you live and you learn. We're just trying our best, girl. So that is that, and I guess I will go in and go do that. Tomorrow I talk to my new therapist. So part of my program is, or a requirement of my program is, you have to have your own counselor, you have to have your own counseling sessions. So I kind of wanted to find a new therapist that kind of aligned more with the approach that I like, and just kind of fit what I was looking for, and what I was trying to get out of therapy. So I found a therapist who looks really good, and she takes my insurance, which is obviously like very important, like almost the most important thing. And so I called her a couple days ago, and she was like, I'll give you a call towards the end of the week, and we'll kind of talk about what I'm looking for and figure out if I'm a good fit. So like, if, you know, my goals and everything, if that's what she specializes in. If you're thinking about going to therapy, go to therapy. This is your sign. Thank you for listening to me just kind of talk about what's going on. We're just like friends, you know? I just kind of tell you what's going on, and I think that's what makes it fun. I will talk to you later. Be sure to go follow my blog at thepreppyproject.com, and I will see y'all on my next video. Bye!